I got a job working as a cleaning lady in our local mall. This mall wasn't a dead mall as we still had some popular stores and a few new places like a public library, a gym, and an expanded eatery as well as some converted condos on the top floor. On the weekends we took turns working shifts so that each cleaning lady got 2 weekends off a month. But our manager let us use the laundry mat for personal use on Saturdays. We loved it cause we'd come in early to get our laundry done, and those of us who were off headed home, while the others would begin their shifts. It was my day off and I got there late cause my morning was so hectic. I made it up to the laundry mat, where most of the girls were finishing up, and I realized I'd left my detergent in the car. One girl offered to share hers, but she had 3 kids and one laundry visit took more than half of her detergent. I politely declined and made the long walk through the mall, and the crowd back to my car. As I did, I passed by a bathroom that had a closed for cleaning sign on it in the most putrid smell. I knew it wasn't time to clean the bathrooms yet and wondered who was in there. But it was my day off and I just needed to get my laundry detergent. I got my stuff, and on my way back I passed by that same bathroom. The door was fully open and the sign removed, and I saw 2 young girls slip out. The taller one looked to be about 18. But the shorter one was definitely younger. She glanced at me with a smug smirk on her face, her eyes withdrawn with dark circles like she'd spent too many sleepless nights partying. Then turned her attention back to her friend. They giggled loudly, looking glossy at as they walked ridiculously slow and talked. What was worse was the horrible BO that rolled off of them. The smell was so bad it literally made me sick to my stomach. The crowd didn't help as they too were moving slow. I looked back for another way through, and saw a grown man sneak out of the same bathroom, slip into the crowd, and go the opposite direction. I scoffed in disgust and turned back to the girl still slowly sashaying in front of me. I said loudly, "Can you please move faster? It smells like sweaty feet over here." The younger girl turned to me and said, "Shut up." I said, "No, you stink." The older girl laughed, turned, and went a different way, but the younger began following me. I turned back to her, and grabbed her arm, and said, "You wanna follow me? Okay, follow me. Let's go to the police." Immediately she began tugging on my hand. "You're not going to the police?" "Yes, I am as soon as I find security." "I don't believe you," she said, but as I made my way towards the employees' only corner she began to look nervous. "Okay, let me go." "Nah, I thought you were following me." "Let's go. You get to enjoy your new life with a 500-pound cellmate named Butter." "That's not real." "Yes, she is real. She's a legend in our town." "You know what she did." The girl pretended to look disinterested, but then said, "What?" She bit off her husband's fingers one by one, just like this. I mimicked a woman biting into a chicken wing and the girl stifled a laugh. "That's not true." "It is." "And do you know what she did when she bit off his thumbs?" "No," the girl replied. "She sucked on them like chicken bones." Then the police came and arrested her, and when they asked her why she was sucking on her husband's thumbs she said, "'Cause they tasted like bacon." Apparently bacon grease had gotten all over his fingers from fixing breakfast that morning. Butter was sentenced to 10 years in prison, 1 for each finger. We ran into the mall security manager, and I began to tell him what happened, but made the mistake of letting go of the girl. As soon as I did, she vanished. I later went about my day, and for weeks didn't see the girl or her friends back at the mall. Then, last week, I was reading a local headline on my news app, and recognized the girl's face in a recent theft bust. Apparently the judge sentenced her to 1 year in jail. But she was speaking out against the living conditions, and being forced to bunk with a cannibal named Butter who kept telling her, her hands looked like ladyfinger cookies.